Okay, so I decided to make another video since my teacher ended class early. Uh, I mean, rip her, she's got a really bad migraine, and I know how that feels. It's not fun. It's like you have something in your head, like grinding your skull. Yeah, I think that's a good way to explain it. So I kind of just want to go in and check out this war because, oh my god, it is not my day. All right, we're catching up in stars, but it is just not my day. So I messed up both of my attacks. One of them I was able to save. This one, I was able to save the 2 stars, even though it was really bad percentage. This one, I'm thinking I was gonna 3-star it, but oh man, 80, almost 80%, 1 star, not good. I literally played right into this base. So we're gonna start with this one because I really want to talk about Lalo at the higher town hall levels. This is a very old base layout. This was like early Town Hall 13. Like this base is out of the meta. I personally though, I've never actually hit this base at all. I never really saw it um except for like Legend League when I used it. I've never hit it personally. I've seen other people hit it. That's another thing I want to get into is Legend League attacking. But um, yeah, so I just kind of want to go over why this attack failed. But I kind of want to go into my thought process. So we're just gonna watch the replay. So I was gonna Yeti smash this base, but I'm thinking, well, I would have to basically mid attack deal with the CC because the CC is full. I think it's got like a lava hound and some headhunters or something like that. I don't remember, but I'm thinking okay. So last minute, zap out this area. Now I was thinking I was going to get the eagle, the CC, maybe an expo, maybe a sweeper, but I definitely wanted to come in from that town hall side, and I wanted to get that enemy queen. So I was going for like a zap strategy, with the Sui heroes. Pretty standard version of this attack. Both heroes did not go down. The queen went down, which is the one I needed to go down. That multi inferno was kind of just like really annoying me. And then does the king go down? I don't think the king did go down. I think I tried to go in with headhunters. Oh, the king does go down. Okay. But my queen is basically dead. I wanted to get that multi inferno because that is the most threatening thing on this side of the base other than the scatter shots. So at this point, I wanted to get that down first just to make sure that I got it down, but I failed. I also failed to get the expo and stuff, and I probably should have gone for this sweeper because this kind of just screws me over on this edge of the base. So I try and maybe funnel with the baby drag and then Lalo from both sides. See that multi inferno ripping apart my balloons. Haste on both. Blimp. I need to make sure that the blimp gets to town hall because I know I'm not getting the 3. So that ends up happening, which is good. Rage him up, take the town hall down, and at this point, I just needed to pick up percentage. I actually did not think I was going to 2-star this base at the time, but as soon as I got the scatter shot down, I had a little bit of leeway. I didn't have anything to power my balloons through, so it was kind of up to my minions, my cleanup troops and stuff, to get things down. RC ability. I think I get the air defense down. So that was the only reason I got the 2-star, getting that air defense down. And then I was just trying to pick up percentage, get that 2nd star, and go. Oh, this failed so miserably. Kind of funny how in war, I always fuck up somehow. But then I just go into like multiplayer with a maxed out base and I just 3-star it. It's wonderful. I actually used 2 different attacks because I figured, hey, the next base that I'm going to check out is a base that I have 3-starred with hybrid 99% of the time. I actually haven't attacked it 100 times, but it feels like it because for a while it was like the only base that you saw at the higher town hall levels. So that's done. Next thing is number 3. This is my 1-star attack. This is the first 1-star attack I've gotten in War in quite some time. So this base, standard island base. I hate this base. It is so overused. It is so boring. Here's where I mess up. The CC and the Eagle are always on opposite sides of the base. What I should have done is I should have, instead of queen charging the Eagle, I should have taken out, let's use the pen tool, this section here, had the queen move this way, take out this section here, along with this little portion here, okay, and then sent the miners straight into the single Inferno through the Eagle, and then obviously, going around the base, kind of in this little L shape, and then blimped up top from here, straight into the town hall, gotten that down, and I would have probably healed, probably like here, and here, probably, and then maybe wardened here, or maybe healed here, here, and wardened at the scatter shot. So that's what I should have done because I had to deal with that CC. But I'm over here thinking, okay, I've 3-starred this base several times. Let's queen charge the Eagle, deal with the Inferno, deal with the Sweeper, gut this little area out here, and then just hybrid down. But then I'm ending on a scatter shot and the CC. But I'm in the mindset of I've only failed to 3-star this base layout, well, twice now, but once before this, and it was a 99% 1-star. I just failed to get the Town Hall. I went for a generic Siege Barracks variant of the attack, and that failed miserably. I definitely should have blimped the CC with, like, balloons or sneaky gobs, because that was, like, I don't know, it was pretty bad. A Hound came out of the CC, and I wasn't worried about the Hound. What I think really got me was the balloons. So the Queen charge was actually kind of dicey, I think. Siege Barracks down here. Yeah, the air defense was hitting my healers. I probably should have put them, like, right up top here, but I had to basically waste my 2 heals on it. And this is kind of where Headhunters would have shined. I would have gotten through that king way quicker with Headhunters. I wouldn't have had to use my RC ability so early. I think I have to use it here. Yep. I did get the Eagle, which I was going to get the Eagle anyway. The Hogs broke and dealt with that second sweeper or whatever. Should have probably poisoned up here so that the healers didn't die, because then I would have just been able to deal with the CC anyway. All of those air skeletons killed the attack for sure, because now I've got 2 healers left. I still have a CC to deal with, and the healers are being overwhelmed, so it's like, do I bother wasting a rage on this? So we'll speed up the attack a little bit. I do end up having to use the ability. I poisoned, it didn't really do too much. The scatter shot ended my queen, and I kind of just started the hybrid from the top. I was really hoping that the Hogs would go to the town hall, and some things did go to the town hall, I think, but they died out. Oh no, never mind. They didn't go anywhere near the town hall. And yeah, the closest they got was there. Pretty bad. I basically just swagged that because I didn't need it. But as soon as the hound pops, it's over because the pups are just going to kill my wizards. And that was the end of the attack. I didn't even make it, into the 80s or 90s, and I did not get that second star. So that's going to have to get cleaned up. Hold on. Silo the King. Okay. I really hate to text during a video, but as I'm about to write here, it's unprofessional because, no, that's not how you spell professional. No, not uproar. Oh my god. Unprofessional. Unpleasant. Yeah, that's exactly what this video is. Okay. Next thing is not the best attack here, but my favorite attack. First of all, I wanted to hit Mochtaba because I don't know if you guys know this, but the past few years, they're not really relevant now, but there was a bunch of accounts named Dr. Mochtaba, which were just a bunch of maxed Town Hall 13s that cheated their way into the top ranks in Legend League. And they did it by... And then there was Stephanie, who was like a Dr. Mochtaba fangirl, and then there were a bunch of Stephanie accounts. Most of them got banned, but how they would do it is if they saw someone with, Stephanie or Dr. Mochtaba in the name, they would just, not get any percentage, any stars, nothing. They would just end the raid and take the L. And that's how they would get, a bunch of trophies, because they would all be doing that. And that is not how Legend League is supposed to be played. So, a couple of things with this strategy. This is a Yellowtrone, I believe. I didn't actually get to see this attack completely live. I was watching it, but I also had class. So I was half paying attention to this attack. First things first, you don't need 2 clone spells. The only time I would ever recommend 2 clone spells in an attack is if you're doing drag clone. And that's really if you just want to gut a huge portion of the base. It's a good way to get 3 stars without any heroes, or minimal heroes. So just a thought. You don't always get the 3, but you have a pretty good chance if you know what you're doing. So I don't know why he put those, or I don't know if it's he or she, but I don't know if they put those loons out there or why. But this attack looks promising until the end. So the blimp does not get the value that it needs. Now, here's a big issue. I'm assuming they were going for the eagle, which they did get. That sweeper did delay them a little bit. Okay, yeah, this was a Yellowtrone. There was an Electro Dragon. Didn't get what it needed. Wanted to get that. Oh, it did get the air defense. Nice. So here's a thing here. Queen ability needs to go right now. Queen dies. I would have hit that queen ability immediately. Next thing, if you're doing Lalo without lightning spells, always carry a poison because the CC is a thing. Now, the reason I say if you're not bringing lightning spells, you can just zap out the CC and not have to deal with it. It's pretty easy. You just need 7 max level lightning spells for your Town Hall level. They don't have to be the level 9 lightning spells, but if you're at Town Hall 12 or 13, they're going to be max. But in this case, level 7 lightning spells, and a max level earthquake. So that would basically be donated by, what's the max level? Level 5, so I think you get your level 4 earthquake spell at Town Hall 9. So that means Town Hall 8 would have level 3 earthquake spells. So a Town Hall 8 in a level 10 clan like ours, or level 11, would be able to donate max earthquakes. It's not that hard. So very good number on the Lalo portion. And I was thinking even with all of these fuck-ups, it'd be okay. As long as that hound doesn't pop, it should be fine. Here's what really, really messed up the attack. So if you notice, it's just all air troops. What messes this attack up is the Grand Warden being set to ground. If you're doing an air attack, set your Warden to air. If you're doing a ground attack, set your Warden to ground. It's something that every new Town Hall 11 messes up on. I did it. Sometimes you'll forget, but the Lava Hound actually, and the balloons, make it so that the Warden has to hit the ability early rather than going into the, I forgot, was it the single Inferno? But yeah, so if they would have just set the Warden to air, a lot of problems would have been avoided. Also, cleanup was a really big thing. The hounds did not pop. I would have used 2 hounds on this base and done maybe like a queen charge Lalo. You know, especially if you're using level 4 hounds on basically a Town Hall 10. This is basically just a Town Hall 10 with an eagle. None of the stuff is max for Town Hall 11. If it was a max Town Hall 11, that's one thing. Next thing is spell placement. You got to try and predict where your hounds are going to go. So, first of all, yeah, you definitely don't want to be having your Warden hit Giant Bomb. So, yeah, that's wonderful. And, yeah, Warden dies to skeletons that should not, in theory, be able to kill him or touch him. What really was good about this base is just the sheer fact that the Lava Hounds were popping. That made things way easier. A poison would have just been a pretty simple way to deal with these pups because the pups would have just died in the poison. So would the balloons. Sadly, the pups were killing off smaller groups of friendly pups, and it was just too little too late, and there was no way to deal with the CC, and I'm like, this attack was looking so promising until that Warden died. Because I would have just saved the Warden ability for, like, the very end. But definitely not the worst attack I've seen. I don't think anything could have beaten that cocky hybrid of mine. I think that takes the cake of worst attack. They should have a thing down here of worst attack. Oh, man. My name would probably be on there today. Normally I normally have better attacks than that. Kind of funny. I fail on a hybrid, and then right after, I get a 3-star with hybrid. So, wonderful. Against basically a max base. It didn't have scatter shots, but all of the defenses were Town Hall 13 defenses. What else is there to talk about? Other than the fact that I've only got a few more defenses, hero levels, and walls, and I'm a max Town Hall 13. Oh, hey, yeah, by the way, I've been doing some work on walls. I don't think I gave a base update, but yeah, I don't have any more of those stupid, ugly orange walls anymore. And I mean, blue. Okay, I suppose we do one more? Because I don't want to make this video too egregiously long. Let's do one more attack. And I'm kind of worried that my base might actually get 3-starred, because the number one guy, Kyler and I are using very, very similar bases, whereas we have this town hall with like a bunch of traps set up. My base isn't that different, so I'm kind of worried that this base might get tripled. Here's the thing with lower level war. Anti-2-star bases are better than anti-3-star bases. I use anti-3-star bases a lot. But in war where you're really only going for a 2-star, because most people at this level can't 3-star their opponents. Some can, but still, you mainly want to use anti-2-star bases. Not a lot of people at this level of play know how to attack them. I have trouble with them sometimes. I attacked 2 of them, and I got one of the worst wars that I've ever had. Normally I'm, pulling off high percentage 2-stars and sometimes even 3-stars, but not today. We are definitely not winning this war. We're up on percentage, which is nice. So if we can just get some more stars. Fate still has to attack, I think. I'm thinking he clears 4 and 5. Because I'm pretty sure that these are just going to be cake. I mean, this one right here is perfect for hybrid. I mean, you can basically just jump into the town hall, take out the town hall, get all of these defenses in this little ring over here, and the CC. So that really just leaves a very thin path for the miners, and you can even siege barracks up top so that everything is just collapsing into this area and then coming down that way. I really like this pen tool. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be a pretty easy attack for him. And I mean, yes, 2 multi-infernos, it's not that dangerous. It's really not. And the sweepers are also pointing in pretty odd directions. So if he gets the queen charge just right, he won't even attack the sweeper, or the sweepers won't even attack the healers. And actually, if he decided to end on the town hall, he could cut this multi-inferno bit out, jump into the town hall like this, and then hybrid this way. So there's a couple of different ways he can attack with hybrid, which is his signature attack. I mean, I guess it's also my signature attack. It's my favorite attack, but I'm more rounded. And number 4, that's one of the worst bases I've seen. And the reasoning for that is Town Hall 12, you don't need the singles. You don't need the singles. Town Hall 13 has scatter shots. We have an excuse. You don't. All 3 of those should be multis. Maybe one could be a single for like E-drag attacks. Because, if you don't know how to attack, you just spam E-drags and you win. Okay, live attack. Perfect. This is... Number 9 is a Town Hall 11. Oh. Oh, so he's doing a scout attack. Okay. Seeing what's in the CC, because there is no way that you're attacking with sneaky gobs. My God. Dude, what actually is this? You're joking. You're joking. Okay, so he's going to know some of the trap placement. He's going to know the CC. Personally, Lava Hound and an Ice Golem is a pretty annoying CC to deal with. It's not as dangerous as Headhunters, but he stole the 1-star. Are you kidding me? He literally made that petty attack for a 1-star. Well, at least they've also got 2 1-stars, but I still want to clean up the 1-stars that we've got, because they're 2 stars up with 1 attack less. I feel like if Fate gets the 6-pack this war, we basically have it in the bag, because Kyler can dip down and fix my base, because that base should not be any issue for him. He's pretty good with those E-Drags, even though I said if you don't know how to attack, you just spam E-Drags. Kyler can attack. I've seen him use other attacks. E-Drags is just something he's pretty good with. And then hopefully, I put notes saying just to blimp the Town Hall and then get the 50%. I don't care what kind of 2-star it is, it just needs to be a 2-star. Chances are they're not going to be doing much in the realm of 3-star. They might 3-star my base. I'm hoping that my base holds. I do spend a lot of time designing bases. This is not... I cannot credit this base completely to myself. I have... I don't want to say copied this base. I didn't copy a link and put it on, but I did build it similar to a base that Sir Moose made. I just wanted to switch the traps and stuff around a little bit. Honestly, I think I might switch them up a little bit more, because I'm not liking the spring trap placement here. Up top is okay. Why do you need red bombs? I don't know. I kind of just threw this together. But if the number 1 guy got that kind of percentage on a similar base, I think he's not going to have too much trouble with a max 13. Now, he is going to have 2 scatter shots to deal with going into the Town Hall compartment, but he had 2 scatter shots in the Town Hall compartment, and he just powered through them. The difference here is that powering through the scatter shots also pathed him into the rest of the base a little bit, whereas he has to go toward the outside of the base and deal with the... if I can hit it, oh, wait. Wrong base. He does have to deal with the CC up top, and come back for all 4 expos. So I don't know. Maybe he'll get the 3-star if he starts from the top and then like pushes his way straight down. But now that I think of it, I'm wondering if this is... because this looks similar to a base I 3-starred earlier with Hybrid. Okay, so that was a pretty pathetic attack, but I am kind of cutting out on time, so I'm just going to end this one here. See you in the next one.